Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. This is Witches School. My name is Carolina and today I will be talking about the first law of manifesting, okay? If you are like trying to manifest the things that you want, okay, and you are struggling with this and maybe you are finding yourself in a place where you feel like you are stuck or something like that, okay, there are some things that you are not quite able to align with. This is the thing, this is the tip that you need to know in terms of being able to change that reality for you, okay? Because we need to do this thing first of all, okay? And this is the most powerful thing that you can learn in terms of law of attraction and getting the things that you want. Allow the universe give you what you want, okay? And I hope that you can join me to the end of this video where I'm going to really talk about this tip and the secret about it, okay? So we are going to start with something that is really important and is like, where are you right now in terms of what you want and where you are standing off, okay? So we need to realize that law of attraction doesn't work in this 2D world, okay? And that's a big difference in terms of knowing how this energy works through our lives, okay? If you are standing in the 2D world where you are reacting to everything that is happening to you in your life in this moment, it's going to be really hard for you to get things in terms of what you are asking for, okay? So the step and the most important step, like I said before, is the imagination, okay? This is the key. This is the portal that is opening everything that you want, and you will be able to have that, okay? But for a lot of people, it's like a struggle to imagine the life that they want, the dream life that you want, in terms maybe of love, terms of abundance in your job, your projects, okay, your goals, okay, wherever is the subject for you, you have to be able to connect your imagination with the reality that you want to live, okay? And this could be a hard place because for a lot of us, and I said this because I've been there also, okay? It's not something that I'm saying to you and I don't know what it's like to be there, okay? Did happen to me in the past that when people told me that I have to be able to imagine everything that I want, it was like a struggle in my mind, you know, like, because I was like, I was thinking like, how can I imagine something that I never enjoy, or how can I imagine something that never happened to me? And we sometimes fight with that feeling that we need to find in terms of allowing the universe give us our dreams, okay? So, like I said before, we are going to start with this subject, and I want to first invite you all to subscribe to this channel. Leave me your comments, tell me what things are you struggling right now, or maybe which are your manifestations right now, okay? And I also thank you all who give me your thumbs up. You are really helping me to make this channel to grow. And I'm also going to invite you all to our personal trainings in terms of you being able to open your imagination door. But first, you will need to find where is your power. So stay to the end of this video so you can discover where your power resides, okay? So we will be having these personal trainers with really high discount for this weekend, so you can write us to the school and have your appointment, your places, okay? And we are going to work one-on-one, and you will be making a lot of big changes in your life, okay? So like I said before, when we are in the 2D world, the big struggle that we have is that we think that everything that we see is the reality for us. And to connect with the law of attraction, we need to get out of there, okay? Because to get in the quantum field requires that we can really connect with the 4D, okay? 4D and 3D is like connected with something that is not here yet, okay? It's not like it's not here. It's not here yet in something that you can touch, you can smell, you can feel right now, okay? But is in your quantum field that resides in your mind, in your thought, in your imagination. So how can you connect with something that you want, but you are saying to yourself, okay, but how I can imagine something that I never experienced before, like happened to me. And I discovered that when we have that door closed, we are like lacking our own energy. We are like inside of a cage, the cage of the reality and the things as we are seeing, okay? And you have to realize that everything that you are living right now and this reality that you are seeing is the outcome of your thoughts from yesterday, from your thoughts of your past. So if you can stand right now and think about, let's take, for example, I don't know, maybe you want to manifest your perfect couple, like your dream relationship, that special someone, and you've been struggling with a lot of bad relationships, bad experiences, and now I am here saying to you, okay, you have to imagine that dream love fantasy, and you are like thinking, how can I do that? Okay? So you have to connect with what are you allowing yourself to be. Ask yourself that question, because if you cannot imagine what you want, it's because you are not feeling like you deserve it. And this is the real truth, okay? This is like the moment where this is like the moment where everything can change in your life if you can see this like a pattern that you have, okay? So if I don't feel like I deserve my dreams, I deserve joy and happiness, I deserve that perfect someone, look, okay, that dream couple, that I don't know, that dream life, whatever it is for you right now, okay? If you cannot imagine you living that experience, it's because something inside of you needs to be healed, okay? You need to go deep down in your life and in your past, in your thoughts, okay? How are you thinking and how are you seeing life right now? How are you seeing yourself right now? What you can imagine, you can have it. Because if you experience the emotions in your mind in the quantum field, that will manifest in your reality. But for a lot of us, when we have a lot of things that we need to heal inside of us in terms of working one-on-one with ourselves in the mirror, there is where it's going to be appearing in front of you, which are your blocks, which are those things that are not allowing yourself to even imagine something, because when you say, and I did say that, how can I imagine this? Like, it's never going to happen to me, and I start a journey where I did have to confront myself. I did have to see things about how I was thinking about me, how I was thinking about life, how I was thinking about the things that happened around me. And the first thing was healing myself, my inner being connecting with the true me, with my spirit, with my essence, And when I could connect with that, I realized and I saw my true power. And there is the point where I could imagine everything, So, like I said before, you need to work with yourself first, because maybe you are asking to the universe a lot of things. Maybe you are asking for money, maybe you are asking for a perfect job, maybe you are asking for a change in your life, but asking, repeating, and I really work with affirmations, and I love affirmation, and I really think that affirmations works every time, but depending on where are you standing in your life and your awareness of yourself. Okay? First, you need to know who are you for real. Okay? First, you need to be honest with yourself and say to yourself, who am I right now? How am I seeing me right now? Okay? In the scale of 1 to 10, where are you now? Okay? So, like I said before, I was like in a cage for a long time in my life, and I was like seeking for a change, and I always find a way to come back to the same level of mind, level of things, level of, I don't know, of relationships, like every time I was like in this wheel that always turn around, and I get to this point of my life where I said, okay, how can I go out from this circle? How can I go out from this circle? And I realized that I wasn't able to imagine myself in different places with different situations and circumstances. I wasn't even able to imagine that. Okay, so that's when I woke up. It was like, I don't know, that quantum moment, like when you woke up and you see everything, And I hope that this information really helps you to do that. Okay? So, in that specific moment in time was when I have to work and go inside of me and ask a lot of questions to myself. Why I don't believe I can have the perfect match for me? Why I don't believe that I can have abundance in my life? Why I don't believe that I could live in another place, in another city, in another environment? Why am I thinking that I cannot have that? So I have to see really profound in myself, and I found a lot of unworthiness and a lot of pain, and I was really working hard in my affirmations and everything, but something didn't work out for me well until that point. So when I jump into this journey, and I remember that I said to myself, I don't want to live this life anymore. I want to be someone else, And from that point, everything changed in my life. So I've been able to manifest, like I left my country like a few months ago, and I really been able to manifest this new life for me, this new place for me, this new house for me, this new environment for me, in terms of like, I don't know, like 6 months, And I could change all my my incomings, and I could change. I really growth, like, I don't know, like I never thought I could be able to, and everything shifted like magic, and I really understand in that moment those words that say everything is working out for me. But what you need to connect first, and what you really need to being working for yourself, is you, inside of you. And if you can go deep down and find your power, who you really are, and you can start to imagine that dream life, that abundance, that perfect match for you, that perfect place for you, that perfect day for you. Okay, start with a little steps. I was I remember that in some moment in time, I was like only imagining like the next day, like I was working with a little things, because that's something really important too, that you start with small things so you can get confidence. Okay, so like you are like taking little steps, and you are growing, and your power is growing, and your alignment is growing, and you are every day more grateful for everything that is happening to you, and you are working in your self-esteem, and you are working in your worthiness, and you are working in who you are, and this new person that you need to become to be able to change your life. You cannot change anything from the outside if you don't change first inside. And that's a law. So, like I said before, this information, this tip that I want to leave for all of you is work with your imagination first. What are you allowing yourself to imagine? And what are you even capable of imagining for your life? Are you able to sit down for a little while in silence and imagine all that things that you want happening? Can you do that? You need to go for that step first of all. And that requires an inner work. So I invite you all, like I said before, to our personal trainings that we are going to help you to connect with your power, with your queen, with your king. Okay? We are going to help you to connect with that change that you need to do first in terms of moving from the place where you are. Okay? So remember that we are having this amazing discount for this weekend. So you can write us to the school and have your appointments for these personal trainings that really are going to help you to change your reality right now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for showing me. And I really thank to you all who give me your thumbs up. And I will be reading your comments, and we can share a lot of more information in future videos. So let's see you.